Hey Kickstarter, I'm Wesley Meyer and I make the Eliza light. The inspiration behind my project was pretty simple. I wanted to know if I could make a design object that talked about light itself. I didn't want to make a lamp that just glowed. I wanted to make something that talked about our memory of light and what we find wonderful about it. So it had to be about dramatic rays and soft reflections and even about shadows. It had to be something that looked good whether it was on or off, and most importantly, it just had to be something that made you smile when you saw it. So my project is called the Eliza light, and I'm really happy to share with you what I've come up with. Eliza is a sculptural LED lamp. She's made by folding a sheet of brass into a sort of metal origami. These triangular folds make Eliza's chassis strong and help shape the unique light produced by the lamp. Soft diffuse light from the front, angular ray-like projections from the back, sparkling reflections on the edges, and dramatic shadows from the sides. Eliza's entire chassis is a touch sensor which controls power and dimming functions. Eliza is powered by a standard micro-USB cable. This means you can upcycle one of those device chargers you've been holding onto in order to power the lamp. So what kind of lamp is Eliza? I think it's a really versatile design, and all the people I've shared it with so far have had really interesting ideas about where they'd like to use it in their space. Let me go ahead and share with you two places where I've really enjoyed using the light so far. I love working with Eliza at my computer. It helps me focus by keeping glare off the screen. It makes just the right kind of light for making a few notes or keeping track of a cup of tea. Eliza is also an excellent light on the bedside table. This is just the kind of light you want to see when going to bed. It's warm, soft, and relaxing. Eliza's touch sensor means you'll never be fumbling around in the dark trying to find the switch to turn the light on or off. Developing the light thus far has been a really fun process. There's been a few challenges and quite a few surprises. One of my favorite parts of the process has been being able to use paper to prototype the light. Don't get me wrong, I love my 3D prints and all, but being able to use paper has allowed me to make dozens of iterative design changes quickly and in a manner that best reflects the final processes for manufacture. Every angle, every corner has been tweaked and refined to produce the final design. Having a design like this is a great start, but maintaining that design through production is just as important. I've assembled a team of vendors in the United States to help out on the production of Eliza. Every piece of the light will be produced in the US, including the electronics and final finishing. I've worked with some of these vendors for more than 10 years, and I trust them to deliver the quality and care everyone expects from a product like this. The final stage in the process was to produce a prototype Eliza light using the actual materials and vendors to be used in final production. Everyone did their part, and I'm completely happy with the result. I've brought the project to Kickstarter to ask for your support, and I'm asking for two things. The first is, I'd like you to back this project. I'm attempting to raise enough money to scale up the production of Eliza in order to bring the unit cost down. I think this is a really remarkable light, and I'd love to see it being enjoyed by people all around the world. The second thing I'm asking for is your social networks. Please help support this project by telling your friends. I'm confident I can deliver this project, and together we can create something that truly tells the story of light. Thank you for supporting Kickstarter, and thank you for supporting the Eliza light.